All right, folks, welcome to another, or I should say, the first ever Latchkey year-end food review for the year of 2023. Uh, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone had a safe and enjoyable holiday. With that being said, we got to look back on 2023 uh, and check out a couple of the worst items that I reviewed and a couple of the best. Now, I'm not going to do too many. I figure I would do two of each. And we'll start out with the worst two of 2023. Um, in my opinion, was the worst two. Now, the first one I've got to mention is there's two that really stick out, and one come from a grocery store. Uh, I was doing frozen pizzas for during the month, of November and into early December. Uh, I done a review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizzas that they were selling within Walmart, and it was Mutant Mayhem Mac Attack Pizza. It was like a macaroni and cheese based pizza, and that thing was nasty. Let's take a look back at it right now. All right, folks, so I got it ready, and I'm here at the house doing a review. I have very, very little time to get this done. Then I got to hit the road, and I will definitely have to do the afterthoughts heading down the road. But since I got a minute, and this is the most quiet you'll hear the house. But anyway, look at that. There's your macaroni and cheese pizza there. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brand. And the crust is a little pillowy, soft, but it's got some crunch to it a little bit anyway. I'll be honest, I ain't the most excited for this one. I wasn't the most excited for this one, but it was different. Someone put it out there. It's worth a review. It tastes a lot like what us Southerners call macaroni pie that we make in the oven in casserole dishes around Thanksgiving and holidays and dinners and you name it. Like oven baked macaroni and cheese set on top of pizza crust, set on top of the pizza dough. That's what you got here. It doesn't taste like your Velveeta shells and cheese or your Kraft macaroni and cheese dinners. It tastes a lot like baked macaroni in the oven. Oven baked macaroni. Holiday food. Cookout food. Sunday dinner food. Soul food. Put on top of a pizza crust. I mean, I don't hate it. It's good in its own right. Alright, so I wasn't sure what to think of it in my review at that point, but as I ate more of it, as time went along, the more I ate of it, the more I hated it. It was very bland tasting. Just imagine, the worst kind of macaroni head where it doesn't even have like a sharp cheddar into it. It's just a really bland, mild, super mild type of cheese sauce on there, and all you could taste was the best flavor coming through that pizza was the macaroni shells themselves, and macaroni shells are flavorless. I give that a 2 thumbs down. That was a 2 thumbs down item in my afterthoughts. I really hated that one. All right, moving right along to item number 2. And this was the absolute worst hated item. As bad as that macaroni and cheese pizza was, there was one I hated even more. That was the Arby's Big Game Burger. I really took a nasty hating to that thing. Let's just check out the video clip of that, and then we'll move right along to the best 2. This cheese is melting all over the place. So yes, they cooked it fresh. Swiss cheese is sticking to the paper. Alright, so that's what you get with a Big Game Burger Arby's. Now, just like I thought, the meat is not bulging all the way around, but they did a good job trying to fake it. Alright, so oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, so I was wrong about the pickles. They did give us regular pickles. Yay! Yay! I'm excited for that. I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong, it's a burger. I don't hate it. I mean, I'm trying to taste just the meat. There ain't really a lot of flavor coming from the meat. Okay, being from the South, I've eaten plenty of venison and wild gamey type of burgers and meat. That one was really lacking in flavor. I mean, my facial expressions told it all. And it takes a lot for me to give something a two thumbs down. It's got to be really bad for me to do that. I go on the thumb system. You know, two thumbs up if it's good. If it's kind of okay, I give it a 1.5 thumbs. And if it's bad, I give it two thumbs down. There is not a one thumbs down situation. If it's a one thumbs up, that means it's decent, but and it means I'd revisit it. But I'm not sure I'd revisit that one. I would have to watch other reviews out there saying that something has changed before I would give that another review. Otherwise, I think I might leave that one alone in this new year. Alright, so the best two items for 2023 were. Let me go through my archives here so I can find them. Because I definitely know which one was at the absolute best for me. But I think that second best, are one of the two best. Let's see. I know I should have done a top 10 of worst and best videos, but I was not prepared for that this year. So, let's see here. Oh, okay. Got to get off the Arby's videos. That was the problem. Okay. Now I can find what I'm looking for. Now we're cooking with gas. Dang, how far back was it? It wasn't that far back, was it? My second favorite, or my one of the two favorites. I don't know why I keep saying second favorite because I like them both just as good as the other. But Firehouse subs. I really got into Firehouse subs this year a little bit, and I didn't get into them as much as I would like to. So I hope within the new year coming up, I'll be able to review some more subs coming out of Firehouse because they blew me away. I done subs from a lot of different sub restaurants during. I think it was the month of either June or July. One of those two. Might have been July. Yeah, I think it was July. But Firehouse was the one, that I hadn't done a lot of, and I always heard great things about Jersey Mike's, and people try to really defend it being the best out there. I just don't see it. Their meats are kind of regular, kind of thinly shaved, like you get out of the grocery store packs. I don't care if they do shave it straight off of a luncheon loaf. That does not make it fresh. Just because you're slicing the bologna fresh doesn't make it any fresher than already sliced bologna to me. I can't tell a difference, but some people say they can, but whatever. But what they're serving up out there at Firehouse is definitely different than all of the other sub restaurants. They got the honey ham going on, but the one sub that I really liked was their pepperoni meatball. That thing was amazing. I really enjoyed that, and that was a specialty sub that I hope they keep around at some point, all the time on their menu, because I think it was called the pepperoni pizza meatball. But let's take a look back at that one real quick. The first bite into that meatball kind of reminds me of the way Subway's meatball sub used to be a long time ago. About when was a wreck.
You see the size of that pepperoni right there? I swear back in the day, Subway had pepperonis that big as well. Look at that meatball. That thing is huge sitting on there. And there's another one that pepperoni sitting on. When you bite in that meatball, you can taste the Italian seasonings going on in there. It is soft and like a meatball should be, not overcooked, very well done. Firehouse.
Let me clarify something to you right now. That is not a second best item. That is one of the two best items. Is what I mean. What I keep meaning to say. I just keep screwing it up. But definitely, that is one of the superior things that I tried out within this year in review. I really enjoyed that meatball sub. I like meatball subs. And usually I get the one from Subway. I mean, not every sub restaurant I think even has meatball. I've never seen one at Jimmy John's. I remember looking over their menu and not seeing it. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll have to check into that within this coming year. But I don't think Jersey Mike's has one. I'm not sure about Jimmy John's either. But I really don't have many Jimmy John's locations to get to. I got one. And the one sub I did try there was awesome as well. So I'm gonna get into some more sub restaurants for sure. I like sub sandwich. That's one of my favorite foods is subs. I really like those. Moving right along to the last best item. You know, one of the best items. I really enjoyed this one, folks. I went and got this one 3 different times, but only because I've got a location of this particular restaurant in every town. This fast food restaurant comes from Zaxby's. That fried chicken Philly. I really love that fried chicken Philly. I reviewed the fried one and the grilled one. I like both of them, but I prefer the fried one. I think that is innovative. It is different. They come up with something different than everyone else, you know. And as far as I know, it is still on their menu, even going into the new year now. So if you get a chance to go try one of those out, I suggest you do so. I know I revisited it twice. I really like that fried chicken Philly at Zaxby. So let's check out some of the footage from where I done some of the reviews on the fried chicken Philly. I really enjoyed that sandwich. I loved it. I think I will definitely keep eating that going into the new year.
I can roll with it. Okay. Trying to get it situated here. That's their seasoned fries right there. No ketchup needed. Alright. So, I got my Philly. Ooh, y'all, this thing is hot. And my chicken is dripping off of it. They put so much on it. Oh, wow. That thing is amazingly good. It's also amazingly hot right now. But hey, I can roll with it. I can roll with it. We'll just munch on a few fries and let it get cool. Boy, we're losing sandwich here, folks, fast. Don't want to do that. So you got your fried chicken on here. You got some cheese, your Philly cheese, I guess. And you got green bell pepper, red bell pepper. Combined with Zaxby's signature fried chicken. And it is good.
Alright, so you saw that. It also had the garlic aioli sauce on there, and I had a hard time pronouncing that and learning that word, but I finally did master it. Man, what can I say? That thing was good enough for me to revisit 2 or 3 times. Uh, Despite whether the fact you like the name of the sandwich, it is what it is. It is their fried chicken Philly. You know, wrap your head around that real good. Uh, it is an amazing sandwich. Trust me on that. If you get a chance to get one, I highly recommend it, and as well as the Firehouse pepperoni pizza meatball. What do they say? They should just call it a meatball pepperoni sub. The thing is awesome. It is amazing. Both of those were my top 2 picks for the year. Um, I should have done better. I should have done more. I will do better next year. I will keep track of it better next year. But those are definitely my most hated and my most loved for the year. And I was at least glad to bring you that going forward for the new year for sure. But yeah, it was a good, exciting year. I had fun doing these reviews. I really enjoyed them. I started 9 months into the year. I am also I done diet. I started with diet on this channel back in 2022 and done really well. I practice intermittent fasting and fasting techniques in order to lose weight. I don't follow specific diets. I do fasting techniques and a little bit of calorie control for weight loss. Although I've gained it all back since then, and then some, I have been in the process of trying to drop it back down since just before Christmas. I done the New Year's thing in 2022 with weight loss, and that was what my channel was all about, and it didn't take the direction I wanted it to because my stick was always eat what you want and lose weight. Because I noticed a long time ago that every diet out there people are restricting. The people who are really doing the weight loss are restricting time no matter what diet program they're following. Whether you name the diet, the top experts out there throw in intermittent fasting at some point, or some type of fasting situation, especially if someone is struggling to lose the weight. Maybe you're just eating too much, is what they say. So my thing was always, why not, just do fasting in the first place. And I lost 80 pounds doing that, eating whatever the heck I wanted. So now I have a chance to start over again. Bring my two worlds together. This is what it's like when worlds collide. And to be able to show the weight loss as I go along, and that's what I plan to do going forward into 2024. But don't worry, I am not going to shove it down everyone's throat. I'm just going to be the food reviewer. I'm just going to bring it up every now and then as results come in. But we're not starting that today. That'll be another video going forward in the near future. Alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed this year, or the year in review for 2023. Once again, Happy New Year to everyone. That is all I have for this segment. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.